Hey there, fellow Staffie owners. We all know how incredible these dogs are, don't we? From their wide, goofy grins to their powerful bodies and boundless energy, owning a Staffordshire Bull Terrier is truly a rewarding experience. But let's be real, like any pet, these little bundles of muscle and affection come with their quirks. Whether you've just welcomed a Staffie into your life or have had one for years, today we're diving into everything you need to know to keep them happy, healthy, and thriving. I'll cover everything from diet to grooming and even some fun facts about our favorite breed. Speaking of fun facts, did you know that your Staffie has a bite force of up to 328 pounds per square inch, PSI? I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, that jaw power is used more for gnawing on toys or shoes, let's be honest, than anything else. Despite their strong build, these dogs are famously gentle, especially with children, earning them the nickname Nanny dogs. All right, let's jump in. First things first. Do Staffies make good pets? Well, you already know the answer to that one, right? Of course they do, but let's break down what makes them such fantastic companions and how you can keep them living their best lives. Let's be real. Your Staffie is more than just a pet. They're part of the family. Whether they're cuddled up on the couch or giving you their signature Staffie smile, these dogs have a way of stealing hearts. And while they have that reputation for being tough due to their muscular build, deep down they're softies at heart. They thrive on love and companionship. In fact, Staffies were voted Britain's favorite dog breed in 2019, and it's not hard to see why. With their loyalty, playful energy, and deep affection for their families, they're a joy to have around, but as you know, owning a Staffie means you have to be on top of their care. These dogs aren't content to sit in the background. They're happiest when they're in the thick of things with their humans. By now, you've probably noticed your Staffie's love for food. These dogs can eat and they'll happily help themselves if given the chance. But to keep them in top shape, it's essential to provide a balanced and nutritious diet. A high-protein diet is key. After all, with all those muscles, they need the fuel. Look for quality dog food with real meat as the first ingredient. Avoid fillers like corn and soy, which don't offer much nutritional value. Also, consider adding some fresh veggies or lean meats to their diet as treats or meal toppers. And remember, Staffies can be prone to food allergies, so if you notice any signs like excessive scratching, upset stomachs, or ear infections, it might be time to consult your vet about a diet change. Oh, trust me, getting their diet right can make all the difference in how they feel. You know your Staffie isn't the type to sit around all day. These dogs are active and need regular exercise to burn off that endless energy. Whether it's daily walks, jogs, or play sessions in the yard, keeping them physically active is essential to their well-being. But it's not just about physical exercise. These pups are smart, like really smart, and they need mental stimulation to stay happy. If you've ever come home to find that your Staffie has turned a pillow into a makeshift chew toy, it's probably because they were bored. Interactive toys, puzzle feeders, and games of fetch are fantastic ways to keep them engaged. Staffies love a challenge, so incorporating mental exercises into their daily routine will prevent them from getting into mischief. Here's a tip. Get a treat dispensing toy for those moments when you can't directly engage with them. It keeps them occupied and satisfied while you get some peace of mind knowing your furniture is safe. You've probably noticed that grooming a Staffie is pretty low maintenance compared to other breeds. With their short, sleek coats, a good brushing once a week is enough to keep them looking sharp. Plus, it helps distribute oils and keep their coat shiny. However, even though they have short hair, they do shed, especially during seasonal changes. So it's worth investing in a good grooming brush. Make it part of your bonding routine, and they'll enjoy the attention. Don't forget about their nails, teeth, and ears. Regular ear checks are important to prevent infections, and brushing their teeth a few times a week will go a long way in preventing dental problems. Pro tip, use dog-friendly toothpaste, not the human kind, for the best results. And hey, your Staffie will thank you with even fresher breath during those face licks. Let's be honest, Staffies are strong-willed and full of energy, but they're also incredibly eager to please, which makes them fantastic students when it comes to training. Positive reinforcement is your best friend here. Staffies respond well to treats, toys, and praise. When training, make sure to reward good behavior and be consistent. One of the most impressive things about Staffies is how quickly they learn, but they do need clear boundaries. And don't forget the power of socialization. The more people, pets, and environments your Staffie is exposed to, the more adaptable and confident they'll become. You've likely already seen the benefits of early socialization, but even as adults, new experiences are crucial for keeping them well-rounded. Funny story, I once met a Staffie who could fetch their owner's slippers with surgical precision. The key, positive reinforcement. They were trained with treats and lots of love. Who knows, maybe your Staffie has a hidden talent waiting to be discovered. Speaking of socialization, Staffies have an innate protective instinct. They love their families fiercely and will often try to guard them, which is why socialization from a young age is crucial to help manage that behavior. If your Staffie tends to be overly protective around strangers or other dogs, it's essential to introduce them to a variety of situations regularly. Take them on different walking routes, visit dog parks, and let them interact with new people in a controlled environment. This will help them learn the difference between an actual threat and normal everyday occurrences. Remember, these dogs are incredibly smart. The more you expose them to new environments, the more confident they'll become. As a Staffie owner, you're probably aware that they're prone to certain health issues, especially skin allergies and hip dysplasia. But with regular vet checkups and keeping an eye on their weight, you can stay on top of their health. Make sure your Staffie stays at a healthy weight by monitoring their food intake and keeping them active. A healthy weight reduces the strain on their hips, which is vital in preventing hip dysplasia. Also, keep an eye on their skin. Staffies are prone to allergies that can cause itching, redness, and discomfort. Regular grooming and choosing the right diet can help, but always consult your vet if you notice anything unusual. Now let me share a funny story that might sound familiar. A friend of mine has a Staffie named Bella. Bella's a sweetheart, but she has one quirk. She loves bringing gifts to anyone who visits. One day, Bella couldn't find her usual toy, and in a moment of panic, ran off to the bathroom, grabbed a roll of toilet paper, and proudly presented it to the visitor. Imagine the look on that guest's face. It's these quirky little things that make us love our Staffies even more, right? They're full of surprises, always trying to make us laugh or show their affection in their unique ways. So whether your Staffie is stealing the spotlight with their toothy grin or leaning against you for a good snuggle, you know you've got a loyal companion for life. With the right care, training, and love, your Staffie will be the perfect blend of strength and sweetness. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have any quirky or funny stories about your Staffie? Drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a pet care tip. Be sure and give your Staffie an extra treat for me. Next up, watch this Brazilian white rainbow boa make light dance across its scales. Like a living prism, each movement reveals shimmering blues, purples, and golds that seem almost too magical to be real. No special effects here, just pure natural iridescence that's earned this serpent its dazzling name. See why these gentle giants are considered some of nature's most beautiful snakes? Stay tuned for more.